I've always found it a little bit of a stretch to think that this happened in the basement.
Same.
Even though the carpet was removed, even though the dog was running around, even all of those things, because it would have taken John far too long and he would have been seen by far too many people in order for him to get into the basement.
Agreed.
Whether he went around to go to the bulkhead or whether he went inside and then immediately went downstairs, it didn't fit for me, because then they would have to physically pick him up, walk him outside, if that's what we're positing happened,
Out the back,
put him out by the
around the
flagpole.
house. Yeah.
Where'd the Ford Edge come from? Yada yada.
Yeah.
As soon as the garage was mentioned and the temperature of the cell phone was mentioned, my immediate thought was he was in the garage.
Yeah, yeah, and there people have thrown out this, and it sounds like a wild idea. It does. People have thrown out this idea that Brian Higgins went to the police station to get a Faraday bag, which is something apparently that they use all the time. I don't know. He's also a federal officer, so I think that's important to remember. Is he's a federal agent in an agency that knows a lot about phone stuff. That's how he knew to go to that guy to ask him about the phone extraction, and so is Brian Albert. Brian Albert was a high level police detective in the Boston Police Department, and being able to keep phone movement from being detected is something that they would know how to do. I don't know if they did it or not. It's just something I think that they would know how to do.
Do you want to explain what a Faraday bag is? Because I think there's a lot of people that don't know what that is either.
A Faraday bag or a Faraday cage or a Faraday anything is a box or bag or cage or container in which you can put an electronic device, and it basically keeps it from knowing the outside world and keeps the outside world from influencing the device. That's the easiest way to put it. It sort of blocks electromagnetic stuff.
Can you imagine if they had Faraday bags but not evidence collection bags?
Yeah.